What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to a Thymesia guide. This is boss 2 of the game. If you're struggling with any of the bosses, I'm going to put out full boss guides for each individual boss in this game. And prior to this video going up, I did a near 2 hour stream of level 2 in its entirety. So if you're looking for collectibles, anything like that, and you just want a full narrated walkthrough of level 2, go check that out on my channel as well. But basically what I'm doing here is I'm changing my dodge and claw talent loadout to have short dodge level 1 and 2 and short claw level 1 and 2, because one of the mechanics in this game is that talent tree. You can learn and unlearn certain talents. So for boss number 1, Oder, it was a parry fest basically. So we needed to have reckless deflect, which allowed us to have our parry to the max and give us as much room for error as we possibly could, because it was literally like Sekiro, where it was parry, parry, parry. This boss is different. This is a showdown of damage per second. How much wound damage can you inflict into this bat as quickly as possible? So you definitely want to have short dodge and you want to have short claw. Now the hammer is particularly useful because it stuns the bat and it just kind of gives you 1 or 2 seconds just to get geared up again. It doesn't do too much wound damage. Don't be too kind of overly focused on your other plague weapon. It's all about the claw. It's all about the claw. So keep dodging and moving, saber attacks, claw attacks, and for short claw, you just want to spam R2. You don't want to be holding it or anything like that. As you can see, Corvus there is going absolutely ballistic. And this boss fight is attempt number 3 for me. So in order to beat the bat, you got to be like a bat. You got to be nimble. You got to be quick. Now, this Hanged Queen can buff herself and heal herself in terms of a Melania-esque kind of boss fight, except the bat doesn't need to hit you in order to do it. It'll eventually just get to a certain point in its health bar and it'll start buffing itself. It'll also do these screams and it can hit you from very far away. You'll see it charging up. So in order to do that, you just want to dodge at the last second. If you've played Elden Ring, it's very similar to Starscourge Radan's bows at the start when he's trying to hit you from distance. So it's just stuffing its face into the ground there, and there's fire. Don't be too overly concerned about the fire. It never hit me. This is the scream that I'm on about. Be very careful if the scream is being charged up like that and you're trying to close the gap, because sometimes if you're that close, you're giving yourself less time to dodge that scream. And if you played any Souls games before, which you probably have if you've decided to check out this game, just dodge at the right time and you'll be good and roll forward. As you can see there, she was charging up a scream just a few seconds ago and I hit her with the hammer and it just interrupts the animation, which kind of just gives you extra breathing room. I tried to go for it again and missed. But here we do get the finish. We do get the death blow. And what a cool animation. What a cool animation. And this was taken from my live stream. So if you want to see more streams of this game from me, make sure you subscribe. Hopefully that tutorial was useful. Hopefully it wasn't too full on. I try and get my tutorials to be as short and no nonsense as possible. This doesn't need a 10-minute tutorial. 3-4 minutes will do. So if you like that one, guys, please drop a like and consider subscribing. If you like Souls games and if you're playing this game, drop a comment and let me know what you personally think of the game.